Gonna make a change for once in my life.
What's your name?
Emiliana Villa,
How old are you?
11.
What does the word nigger mean to you?
It means a person that is uneducated and not proper.
How do you feel about the word? Does it offend you?
Well, it offends me kind of because I don't think it should be used since it is insulting.
Why does it offend you?
Because sometimes it refers to race, and it's not good to be racist.
So do you think it's okay to use the word? What is your name?
No.
My name is Ms.Alcott Villa.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
What does the word retard mean to you?
The word retard is actually a mean word, and it's something that you're born with and you shouldn't make fun of because you're mentally ill. That's what the word retard means to me.
How do you feel about the word? Does it offend you?
Yeah, when someone calls me that, it does offend me because I wasn't born like that, and I'm not mentally ill.
How do you feel about the word being used?
I don't like when other people say the word retard to each other because I feel that like that person is not mentally ill, like the meaning of the word retarded, and you shouldn't say that.
Do you think it's okay for someone to call that word
No, I don't.
to a mentally challenged kid?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want that person to feel bad.
What do you think retard means?
I think retard means that you're special because that's the way you were born.
Do you get offended when people call you retard?
No, unless they mean it.
What would you do if somebody called you a retard?
I would laugh.
Why would you laugh?
Because they don't really mean it.
Okay.
And because of the way I'm acting.
Okay. So, in your opinion, who is a slut, or what is a slut?
I would have to say maybe a girl that sleeps around with people.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Should teenagers be allowed to use this word?
I don't think anyone should use that word. I think it's unnecessary.
Okay. How would you feel if I called you a slut?
I would feel very offended.
Why?
Because I'm not a slut, and
Okay, thank you. What do you think when you hear the word nigger?
I think of black people and chicken Friday.
Are you offended by the use of the word?
Nah, not.
Should teenagers or children be allowed to use the word?
Anybody can use that word. It's their choice.
Can any person, regardless of their ethnic makeup, use the word?
Anybody can use it. Just make sure there's no black people. That's all.
How would you feel if you were called a nigger?
It doesn't offend me, I'm not black.
Are you, what do you think of when you hear the word slut?
a girl that gets around.
Are you offended by the word?
Yes, if they're referring to me.
Should little kids and teenagers be able to use that word?
No.
And how would you feel if I called you a slut?
Angry.
That's it? Alright, thanks. Okay, what do you think when you hear the word faggot?
Gay people.
That's it?
Yeah, and Hernan.
Are you offended of the use of faggot?
No, because I'm not gay or... Yeah.
Should teenagers or children be allowed to use that word?
Yes, because everyone has the freedom of speech.
And how would you feel if you were called a faggot?
I'll just laugh in their face and call them a faggot too.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name?
Jose Ortiz.
How old are you?
21.
What does the word nigger mean to you?
Word nigger? It's just basically a derogatory word used to describe African Americans. But back in the day, people still used it.
Does this word offend you?
It does, but in a way that it's just the word itself is just basically very derogatory, you know. Doesn't matter if you're black, it's just offensive, you know, it sounds bad.
So in general, it offends you?
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay for people to use this word?
No.
Do you think it's okay for African Americans to use this word?
No. I haven't seen one that has used it.
What about the word nigga?
Nigga, well, the word nigga was actually changed. It was actually used back in the day. That's just another word used to describe themselves in a non-offensive way. Kind of like, they kind of just changed it a little bit and made it seem not as much offensive.
So that word's okay with you?
No, it's not. I never said it was okay. It's just the way that they just seem to change it, and somehow they made it okay. It's still not okay.
So none of the two should be used.
Yeah.
All right.
What is your name?
Vernon,
How old are you, Vernon?
26.
Okay, Vernon. How do you feel about the word bitch?
I think it depends on the context that it's used in. Since I'm a guy, I don't really care if people use it.
So you're not offended when, say, someone calls a girl a bitch and you're next to it and you happen to hear this?
Again, it depends on the context.
Okay.
But I find it offensive.
Do you think it's okay for people to use this word?
Well, it's a free country and freedom of speech.
So it doesn't personally affect you if someone calls another person a bitch around you if it's not directed at you?
I guess it will only offend me, or I wouldn't like it if someone, like a guy, was yelling at a girl or like being really demeaning to her. Then I would find that offensive, and I wouldn't like that. But like in just like in rap music, or if you use the term correctly, like a female dog, then no, I wouldn't find that offensive.
What is your name?
My name is Azucena.
How old are you, Azucena?
I'm 27 years old.
Azucena, how do you feel when you hear the word fag being used?
I think that word is used to discriminate against people based on their sexual preferences. I don't think it's a good word to use. I think it's sort of the equivalent of calling a black person the N-word or a Mexican person.
Do you feel offended hearing someone use that?
Yes, because I have friends who are gay, so I do take offense when others use that word.
So you believe it's not right for anyone to use this word? Some people believe that black people, it's okay for them to use the N-word. So do you think it's okay for, say, gay people to use this word, kind of trying to give it a new meaning to it, make it their own word?
No, I mean, I think some black people use the N-word, but, you know, in a different context, not as in a derogatory way. Same with Mexicans because they use the W word, but I think it's among certain, like, groups of, you know, black people or Mexican people. But I think, like, the gay community, they really take offense to that word, so.
Hey, thank you. What is your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, how do you feel about the word fag?
Oh wow. I think that is a very derogatory word and it's offensive, and I don't condone using that word, so it's not in my vocabulary.
So you find offense when other people use this word around you?
Yes.
So no one should be allowed to use this word in your opinion?
Well, I mean, if you're talking about if you're generalizing and saying good people and bad people, I would say I don't surround myself with bad people that do use that word, so I just surround myself with good people, so I don't condone that word, like I said.
Thank you.
It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.